Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So I want to talk about Tales of the Walking Dead. It is a new Walking Dead show coming out in a couple of years. So I know it seems like there's a ton of shows coming out. Like we have The Walking Dead currently, we have Fear the Walking Dead, there's The Walking Dead World Beyond, there's a Daryl and Carol spinoff show, there's now, obviously there's the Rick movie too, and then there's Tales of the Walking Dead. So that's 6, I guess, things that are happening, but a lot of these shows are going to be coming to an end. The Walking Dead is going to be ending in 2022. The Walking Dead World Beyond will most likely end in 2022 as well, or 2021. So before the Daryl and Carol spinoff show airs, and before Tales of the Walking Dead air, those 2 shows are going to end. And then the Rick movie will probably come out after that. And then Fear the Walking Dead, I don't know. Is that show going to end? Like, out of all the shows to end, like, really, that show's still going on right now? So I want to talk about everything that we know, because Gimple actually commented on this, and he gave his thoughts on... Well, actually, he's the one that announced it. He announced Tales of the Walking Dead. So let's get into all of this. Before we go any further, I do have to warn you for spoilers for The Walking Dead, and I guess all the other shows in that. And also, for faster updates, make sure to go follow me on Instagram. I'm close to 3,000 followers now, so that would just be amazing to hit to see the number. Obviously, if you don't want to follow me, you don't have to follow me, but yeah, just because I'm so close, I'm like, I can't remember what the number was at. Yeah, right now I'm at 2,965 followers, so as of reading this, so I would like to, yeah, anyways. If you want to follow me, you're going to want to follow me, right? Now, Tales of the Walking Dead is a new show, and I will say, I actually do like this name, Tales of the Walking Dead. It sounds really cool. And I do think this is most likely going to air in 2023 or 22. They never gave a release date for this, but because the show is ending in 2022 and there's nothing lined up for 2023 and on, I think it's going to be airing then. Again, I plan to do a timeline video. I actually have like 10 videos planned because of this final episode thing, but we got to talk about the spinoff shows first. But the timeline video is going to include when the Walking Dead season 10 finale is likely going to air, and then how they set up, I guess, Tales of the Walking Dead and the Walking Dead Daryl and Carol show. Now, I think the Walking Dead final season finale, or series finale, I guess I should be saying, the Walking Dead series finale is going to air in fall of 2022. So 2 years from now, but it'll probably air in November. I think in October, I guess the episode 17 will air, and then I'll go up to episode 24, which will be the finale of that episode, and it'll air at some point at the end of November, maybe early December, and then we'll get a teaser or something afterwards to what's going to happen with Daryl and Carol, and that might air in February, or it might be the following October. I'm not exactly sure. I actually think Tales of the Walking Dead will probably air before that, and they'll air starting, I guess, in the spring of 2023. So in spring 2023, in February, I guess maybe not spring, but just February 2023, that's when Tales of the Walking Dead will air. That's my guess anyways. I think these shows are coming out in 2023. There's just too much to come out in 2022. You know, you're going to have The Walking Dead, you're going to have most of its 24 episodes, or I guess 16 of it, but it's going to be spread out quite a bit. And then you'll have The Walking Dead World Beyond at some point there. The Rick movie could be out that year, or it'll be out the year after for sure, but maybe that year. Or if they wanted to, they could even just have Tales of the Walking Dead air then. Or they could end Fear the Walking Dead. I'm still waiting for that announcement. Out of all the announcements, that's the one show where I'm like, how are you still, like, are you going to surpass The Walking Dead? You're already on season 6. If this goes on for another 5 seasons, it's going to match The Walking Dead. So now I'm really expecting Fear to end very soon. So that's when I think this show's coming out. But what is this show about? Well, the show is an anthology series, and it's going to focus on past characters, current characters, future characters, characters that are alive or dead, and it's going to be very episodic. So you'll have one episode focused, say, on the governor, the next episode focused, say, on Merle, the one after focused on Glenn, or stuff focused on Maggie and her journeys. And it's going to be a lot of stuff like that, and I think it's going to range from all 3 shows. You'll have stuff from, like, World Beyond characters, Fear the Walking Dead characters. There could be stuff with Dwight and Sherry. You could get a Sherry episode. There's a lot you can do, an Abraham thing. There's so much that you can do here, and that's what we're going to get. You can even get a Negan episode, right? There's a lot of stuff we can get with him with, like, here's Negan, right? You can get that story told finally. So there is a lot that is going to happen now because of this. A lot of stories that we wanted to be told. A lot of things we were wondering, like, how did that happen? And, like, what happened to Lucille? You know, unless something happened, we find out what happens to her on the show still. But if there's never an answer to that, maybe an episode will explore just where she ended up. That's what to expect with this show. So I don't know which one I'm more excited for, to be honest. Tales of the Walking Dead or the Daryl and Carol show. I'm excited for the Daryl and Carol one because I love those characters and I want to see them searching for Rick. But I also like the idea of this, to see these characters come back and these actors come back in these roles. You know, I'm really interested in that. So, you know, they're both really awesome show ideas. I can't wait to see what's coming. And yeah, post your thoughts down below and all that. But let's get into what Gimple said here, because he actually talked about the show. He says, and this is from comicbook.com. I'll leave a link down below to the article. It's been 10 years gone by. What lies ahead are 2 more to come, and stories to tell beyond that. What's clear is that this show has been about the living, made by a passionate cast, team of writers/producers, and crew, bringing to life the vision put forth by Robert Kirkman in his brilliant comic and supported by the best fans in the world. We have a lot of thrilling story left to tell on The Walking Dead, and then this end will be a beginning of more Walking Dead. Brand new stories and characters, familiar faces and places, new voices, and new mythologies. Yes, I'm starting to sing that song now, god damn it. This will be a grand finale that will lead to new premieres. Evolution is upon us. The Walking Dead lives. And then the article goes on to say that Tales of the Walking Dead will involve Gimple and is described as an episodic anthology with individual episode or arcs of episodes focused on new or existing characters, backstories, or other standalone experiences. So it's not only going to be, I guess, completely episodic, which I was actually, when I was saying that, I was hoping it would be a little bit more. Like, if you're going to bring the governor back, bring him back, but give him like a 4-episode arc or something. So I don't know how many episodes are going to be in each season of this show. They'll probably do like 10, but I'm really interested in this. I really can't wait to see what's going to come of this show, because this is where you start to get into the area of, it's not necessarily, no, like it's not like rebooting or being very fan servicey, but you start to get into areas like that. And I hope they don't do it to the point where it is very fan servicey. I would like, obviously, the fan service to be there, because fan service is fun. It really is fun. It's just, you got to do it in the right way that honors and respects the characters and what makes sense for the story. Don't just do stuff because you're trying to, I don't even know. Just when you look at every other movie or whatever universe out there, it just seems like everything is ruined now. You know, everyone has ruined everything because they went way too fan servicey. So fan service is good. It could be a lot of fun to be very nostalgic and stuff. It's just too much is just too much, right? But I have faith in what they're going to do here. You know, if you want to do stuff with the governor, there's a huge backstory you can actually focus on. With Negan, if you want to do how he became the leader of the Saviors, there's a huge backstory there. There's a lot you can do there, and you can do it within 4 episodes if you wanted to. There's a lot you can do there. So there's that, and then there's a bunch of other characters. I can go on and on. I mean, there's Merle, obviously. There's Glenn. You could do stuff there. There's Maggie. There's Jesus. That's like an obvious one because he traveled around a lot. So there's so much you can do there. There's also those 6 years between Rick's final episode and then episode 6 of season 9. There's 6 years there where you can do a lot of story. Not to mention, if the show ends and it ends with its final episode being like 20 years into the future, you have 20 years there where you can take almost any character, right? And do something with that. So there's a lot you can do here. They can definitely, this show is not going to run out of ideas. Like, if there's something you want to see, they're probably going to do it. They can also do new and really exciting storylines. So yeah, I'm excited. But post your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the title, Tales of the Walking Dead? And are you excited for this? Post all your thoughts down below. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.